Build the Enterprise D HeroCollector Eaglemoss Fanhome Magazine 24 94. Wow, we're really getting on with these part kits now. Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here with another Build the Enterprise D from Fanhome and Eaglemoss build kit. This one is part kit 94. So, some usual stuff on there. Looks like another panel for the screws there. Oh, we got that bit. That's for the navigation light. That's red. Thought we'd already got a red one. Strange how it's all black. It was clear on the last one. Okay, that's one side. Screws there. Panel which goes at the bottom part here, some more lifeboats to go on it, another push lifeboat, more screws, a light blocking part probably for the back of that, and another part which probably goes on the bottom of the secondary hull, so we're not completing that one yet. So let me get these into the box, these cut out, and then we can start building for the part kit 94. Right, off we go. Bit of news, yes, there's a JM screws. That's the first time we've seen them. Don't know where they go. I assume this is the same as the last one that we did. So we're putting 4 of 4 lifeboats. If you're putting yours in, make sure that they are lined up because they are not symmetrical. They've got a red line on them that points outwards to the hull, so they would point that way. Whereas mine, I'll just go in randomly because I've got the Mike Lane mods for the lifeboats, which makes it look a billion times better. I'd probably recommend if you've got a full weekend to do it, then maybe plod through, catch yourself up. If you haven't, maybe start when you've completed this, because I am damaging a few of them, but there's not bang on the right ones you need. There are plenty of spares. And if they aren't, don't be clumsy. So, lifeboats are in. Like I say, for me, it doesn't matter which way around they go. For you, it does. So we have that bit that way, and then we have the edge part again, which goes in. Big circle goes that way. So instructions: 2 AM screws there, 2 IM screws there. So we're not using the JMs yet. I'll screw those in, and this part will be ready to go on the ship. Right, this is a bit weird. Right, we have the panel bit here, but this is the thing with the JM screws. Identify AM screw that has been, that until this point, has been secured. It's lower deck skeleton 6 to lower deck skeleton. Carefully remove the screw. Remove the screw that's not even there. Okay, so somebody somewhere has. So AM screw put back to where it's supposed to be, and then put this little tiny screw, which you can't get your screwdriver in, into that slot there, which is quite weird. I don't know why they'd do that. I need to find a new screwdriver as well now. Right, so it makes it, apparently it makes it more flush, so there's no dome on the top of it, so that should hold things in place, which it really doesn't. No, that's a buffet. Okay, so weird. So that's just the thing that they've put in. Yeah, so then again, this end panel here wants to go in, similar to there, so the FM screws go in. So again, try and go in that way, that way, that way. Try and do 4 dimensions this time. Problem with it, they haven't actually told us about this, because that's what that part is. This is me taping things down. This is the LED which is going to be nearly secured in on the next part, so I'll remove that. That was just my own sake. Yes, round. I don't think I'm going to screw this in tight. I think I'm going to leave it so it's in, but not really in. Oh, look at the gap on that. That's horrendous. Right, FM screws, is it? Yep, thank you. 2 of those bad boys. So one goes in there. That's what goes in. The one goes over here. This part right here holds it in place. I'm going to wait a second to see what they do, because this green and white wire right on here is the one for this, and I think When you're happy with alignment, push the... I'm not doing that. I don't think I want to do that. A hell of a gap there. It's on, it's lipped over the top saucer part. Right, so that's on, but I'm leaving that as a second. Yeah, get the red navigational light, because this is green, red. Put that LED through. Get some tweezers to get your LED through. This should be free anyway. Yeah, that's good. So you put the LED into there. It doesn't need gluing in, and shouldn't need, and then try and put it so it's hidden out of the way. So pull the cable at the same time, maybe. Make sure one of the studs is the dome's supposed to be in. Right. So I could show you this as I'm going in. Let's have a look. This is really awkward because this is not the angle for my zoom down bit. That might do okay. Can you see? Yeah, there we go. So hopefully this will go, and then that will go. There we go. That's why I've left that bit loose, so I could just do that. And then it does that, does it? Straighten that up. I think it should be there. I'd be happy if that was glued in place. The top saucer part here, there's a gap. There's a bit over there. I'm not entirely happy with it. Let's see if it's actually done. No. A little bit. Doesn't look too... Oh, that was better. Okay, that's better in place there. What I'm going to do is re-screw those two down over here. I see that I can't be seen. Good. So screw that, in. On she goes, nice and steady. Now I'm happy with the alignment. Put that on. Test, make sure it's lighting up. Not as red as I'd think, but it is definitely flashing. Ooh, there's some clicks and ticks that this thing keeps doing, and it's like just settling itself into place. So that's good, and I'm happy enough with it. And then the next part, I need to get this away. Next part is putting that panel on there, and then we can start putting some of the Might Lane mods over the top of this. And that part's in place. Now it wants us to just do the same as what we did last time, which was a bit silly, is put this in place. Now I'm going to make sure that this fits this time. Right, so that's fitting all right over here, not there, not there. It's like the plastic's just a fraction of a millimetre over. So I'm going to just shave away these corners here to let this just fit better. A scalpel, nothing major or anything, just take a little bit, score around both sides. That's quite a big bit there. I'll probably do a lot more, get away with it. Way around, does that fit better there? Oh yeah, a lot better. So that's in place and done, and waiting for the next part, which will obviously be one of those, another lifeboat, and then having your lights, and that'll be done. So while I'm here, because that's the end of that now, I need to put some lifeboats on. And you lucky people. So, again, big shout out to Might Lane Mods for supplying these. And all I need is a pencil. Try to have a pencil in my box. And some of these decals. Well, they're not really decals, they're just rub-on transfers. And like, so if you watched before when I've done this, all I do is expose the parts that are showing and then rub over the top with a pencil. However, my problem with this is I've got two that's stuck to the board there. So without wasting any, I need to get some tweezers and take these off and point them down. So I'll do up here, make it easier. Try and get them in the middle. They're a tiny bit sticky on the back, but they do need to be rubbed on. So you're probably best rub it in place. You'd be better with the actual pencil, but that's not gone on there quite right. Line up, put into place, push on. See, there's one there that's destroyed as well, but I will go through all of these when I'm done. So, quick snap of the fingers and it should be done. And if I click my fingers then, it would all been done. So, cool. All you do is just, I've like shown you, just put one on, rub over, and then just press over a little bit. Just probably not rub over, but press, and they're all done. Thank you, Mike Lane. And I've got all these ones to do, because there's going to be there, there, there. I'm not sure if yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 6 panels, maybe just 4 panels left to do, and a couple round here. There are on the bottom of here. I am not putting that one on yet. Simple reason, because I'm using this quite a lot and I might damage that one. So there's only going to be 2, well, there's 2 others there anyway. So I'm going to wait until this part's complete and ready to go on until I actually do that one. So far, everything's going tickety-boo. We've got a spare blue LED there, which goes on this part here. We must remember that next month. Yeah, actually I've also discovered as well, before I go, is if you look at this board here, no, here, this one here, right, you notice that these connectors are on here, that's fine. I do have a lot of spares of these. I've actually found them online. And yeah, these 4-pin little tiny connectors, and on the board they're actually spare parts on here. So yeah, I can do 2 extras there, another row extra there. If I want to, put the heat gun on, solder it to the board, so you can have extra parts. So that's really good for the future. If I ever get a problem with having the Arboretum lights, which one of the mods is that needs to be plugged into something else, then fine, I can put an extra connector on there and re-put on. So it's not the end of the world. It's not even difficult. So that's fine. Good. So that's this month's Eaglemoss Fanhome Enterprise D build done. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Follow me on social media. Come back next month. So we've got a yeah, another load of stuff to do. I've got tons of videos on the channel, load of Eaglemoss models, stuff coming through, which is quite nice. I've got a good rush of those at the moment. So yeah, say hello. Consider being a Patreon. Links are down below. Could be a membership, consider a donation. Anything, everything will do. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye-bye for now.